Hi beautiful people, my name is Deandra if you are new here, and I am coming to you because you're going to see me look quite different in the near future of this video, and that's because I'm most likely going to be combining 2 or 3 videos together because I already made the thumbnail and I'm too lazy to make 2 separate thumbnails. So hopefully the video is not too long, but yes, go and watch earlier me do the videos in the future. Bye. Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you are new here, and we are talking about a little mini TJ Maxx haul. It's not a big one at all because I just had some money to burn. I had, like, you know, you get your rewards back and so forth, and I had 50 credits and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy something. You know, they weren't expiring, but it was just like they were there. I normally start using it when it's like 50 to 100 anyway, so it was like, it was a matter of time, and I was like, you know what, I wanted a little bit more body care things. So I bought these 2 things. These are from Le Monde Gourmand, okay, Lait de Coco and Cream Vanille. And you may be wondering, how did you know to get these 2? So I am withholding something from you guys, and that is, although I did do the collective haul, I did withhold one purchase. Well, actually a few other purchases, because I did buy some stuff from Good American and a whole bunch of other places, but that's gonna be a whole nother ball game for me to get into clothes and stuff, all of that as well. So I bought this travel set or discovery set from Le Monde Gourmand, and you have 2 different sides, as you can see, because you have 2 different packages. I would say this side, which is, oh, let me just take them out because I don't want to not say the right things. Okay, so the L'Eau Original, I don't know how to say this, okay, but this side I absolutely hated, except for Lait de Coco. As you can see, there's nothing rolling around there because I finished it off. Okay, it was this wonderful milky content. It was apparently a vanilla, but it has coconut milk in there. It was very lactonic, so if you don't like that, probably that's not for you, but I love the subtleness of it. I would say all of their scents, and I believe that's what they're known for, to be clean, vegan free, or vegan friendly. I guess that's more of the word to say. Yeah, vegan and cruelty free, okay. Type of scent. They're very clean. However, from my experience, or probably it's just this brand, this is the only brand that I've gotten that is a clean scent thus far, besides like Skylar or something. They don't last very long. So although I did like the Cocoa, I always go back and forth. I'm like, Deandra, is it worth it? Do you really like it? But I really like the scent. I do. So I was like, you know what? I realized that they had a lot more to offer when I kept looking at the brand in other places. It's very prolific in Nordstrom Rack, regular Nordstrom, TJ Maxx. You can find it on a discount. So, and I feel like the best discount is at TJ Maxx. Okay, so I would say definitely if you're interested and you just don't want to pay $20, you more want to pay $12, $18, go to TJ Maxx. And so that's what I did. And then also on this side is the side that I like, although I've been, you know, been nursing it a little bit. The one that has the least amount in there is the Cream Vanille, but literally almost everything here I liked except for the Santal Supreme. Okay, so I was just like, let me navigate this a little bit smartly, let me use my credit and so forth, and I felt like I wanted to use it on what I got here. So I got these 2, and these are a mousse. So this is a can, they're metal. These are mousse, hydrating mousse body mousse. This is not for your hair at all. This is a light and airy whipped body moisturizer that provides lightweight hydration that absorbs quickly, which is true, and it just has a scent featured in it. So this one for Lait de Coco has bergamot, vanilla, and creamy coconut. I'm going to just put it on my skin right here so you can see what it does. This is exactly how it comes out. It looks like food. Okay, this is exactly what happens, and you just rub it in. Okay, I put a little bit too much, but you get the gist. It just goes right in. Oh my god, it is definitely hydrating. It doesn't leave a residue whatsoever. It is wonderful, and whew, it smells so good. Okay, so when I say it's hydrating, they do the job. It's very light, it goes away quickly, so I would say very quickly re-up with the oil and trap it all in or something like that. Or if you want more Possibly this is not the best for you. This is definitely good for the summertime. Oh my gosh, I just immediately just thought like, yes, this is it. Okay, when you, because I'm more of an oil person in general, and say if like you did not lotion or put your oil on right away and you got a little bit dry and you want to rehydrate, but you already showered, you're not gonna go back in the water. This is what you do. Okay, I would say that what I would use beforehand was like the Bath and Body Works lotion, and let me get it for you. So yeah, right now I'm loving the eucalyptus lavender. Before I'm always been a eucalyptus experiment, but I've noticed they've not been making much of this lately. I still have this the oil, which I've been using because, you know, the bees are prolific, so I would use this combo together, so I still smell like something wonderful outside, but the bees don't have to attack me when I'm going to work, you know. But I noticed I really, out of all the lotions that I've tried, I really like this and the sleep one, the chamomile lavender, I believe it is. I hope I'm not butchering that one, but it's the sleep kind. Actually, I have the cream with me, the lavender vanilla. Okay, so yeah, they have this one. They used to have chamomile in it, and I think they changed the formula, but I like this one too. I think I'm no longer going to buy the body cream at all. I think I'm going to stick with just the lotions, and this is going to last me a while because I don't use it often. I only going to use it in like this fall and spring, you know, just to combat the bees. So, but do I like it? Yes. I prefer the lotion version of it more, but it does what it needs to do. What I say, it locks in moisture and so forth. As an oil, I don't feel like it does a good job, but it does something in terms of scent profile wise for me, which I'm okay with. Just put those in the back there for now. So I bought those two from Le Monde Gourmand, the mousse, and this one is creamy apricot, jasmine petals, and brown sugar amber. Oh my gosh, this one is good as well. I love it. Okay, I have to make sure that I don't leave any residue because, you know, mousse, after you finish, it'll keep going a little bit, like it has a little delayed reaction. I don't know if it's just me that experiences that. I'm sorry for that noise, my goodness. But yeah, I'm just gonna just show you on my hand as it goes. That's exactly how it is. It's very quick. You just have to just keep, you know, rubbing it in, and it leaves a little sheen on your skin. But when it does hydrate, I would say it's not like an extreme hydrate. I would say this hydrates more, so this is more for, you know, the colder months for me, for sure. But yeah, for the summer, that's why I said this is a lot better. I mean, I could use it now, but yeah. Oh, it smells so good. So yeah, I still like the scents even in the mousse form. The only thing is that in these being EDPs, they, as I said, they don't perform like EDPs to me, but I think it's because they are clean scents. So I need to get them on a discount, but I have so many on my radar that I want to get. And as you guys know, I'm not buying any big bottles until things remove off of my tray. So that is going to take some time. And right now it's not happening. So I'm only buying other things adjacent to that, if that makes any sense. Also, these things make your scent last longer. On top of cleaning yourself and all that stuff, like these things make your perfumes and all that stuff last longer anyways. Another thing that I did get, and these are the last two that I said is a mini haul, are these two things. So Sand and Fog, I'm not new to, but it's my first time buying it, meaning like I've heard of the brand, but I never bought it before. And I decided to do illuminating body oil. All right, I already have a body oil that I always use on vacation that I got from my laser place, and I wanted something different. I wanted a different smell. I wanted something, this one is a lot lighter than the other ones. So I was wondering how it was going to look on my skin. It was going to make me, you know, look, it was going to complement my skin. And I also wondered what the scent would be like, because I heard Sand and Fog does really good scents. And in this one, I just wanted a nice vanilla body oil. Now, this is called from a Mauve Luxury Body Care, and I thought it was going to be smaller than it was. I'm happy and pleasant that it is bigger. One thing I would say is that I'm happy I got this now because this is thick. So it has a few oils in there. It starts off with soybean oil, almond oil, shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and fragrance, right? The fragrance is a vanilla, a warm vanilla, and it is a sweet vanilla for me. To me, it's a sweet vanilla, but it calms down. I would say it was thicker because even though the pump, it comes out very easily. It's not thick when it comes out. Like that comes out very, you see, it moves. It's not stagnant in movement, but it's a lot thicker to me when doing it on my skin, or probably because I'm doing it over, like my body is still a little bit wet, so it has a little bit of, you know, resistance with the water. But yeah, this is thick, and when I tell you the penetration in the skin is delayed, but it is there. And when I tell you I could not stop touching my skin afterwards, oh my gosh, I'll sleep and wake up the next morning and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my skin is so smooth. It is good, okay? It is good. Oh my gosh, it is good, and the smell is good. And I feel like the combination, like when you do the hydrating mousse with the oil, and then you're gonna top off with this Moroccan amber. Okay, this Moroccan amber, if you guys remember the argan oil, the Moroccan argan oil, that's what this reminds me of, but not as strong. It was a little bit died down and a little bit of its own flair to it. Okay, so you're not getting the same scent profile, but I realize I like amber. I definitely do. I like amber, and this just comes on like this. Okay, it's a spray, which I thought was really weird, and I don't know if you can see it on me. Yeah, so that is what it is. I feel like as the illuminating shimmer to it, it could do better. It's okay, but in terms of the scent, it is delivering. And I realized one of my favorite scents, which is this one, has a little bit of an ambery benzoin profile, and as you can see, it's done. I bought a new one, not a big bottle, as I said, because I need to get rid of the other fragrances before I buy big bottles, but I am not limiting myself from travel sizes, so I bought this one again, and I bought the extra dose from Valentino, and that should be coming soon. Okay, so yeah, little shameless thing, little TJMAXX haul. You know, didn't spend any money because it was all credit, but honestly, I bought, or not bought, but I have in my cart the vanilla version to this, you know, and some other things from Le Monde Gourmand that I will be purchasing when things get a little bit low, like, you know, things are emptying and so forth. Not right now, because I only have so much space. Like, I already have my whey products. I have my, like, I'm getting to be a body care girly. Like, I always took care of myself, but this is a whole new level, and I need to be mindful of the space and everything that I have. So yeah, this I do recommend for the scent, not necessarily the body shimmer, because as you can see, like, you're not really even seeing anything on me right now. Like, even if I put it on my hand, like, it's there, you see the glitter and so forth. But, and I feel like it blends pretty well with my skin. Where's the cover? I'll put the, oh, here we go. Yeah, it blends pretty well with my skin, which I'm happy for. But yeah, the glitter aspect of it, it needs some work, but the smell is good. Okay, the smell is good. So yeah, that is my haul. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and as always, have a good one. Bye. Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back. My name is Deandra if you're new here, and KAYALI, who I have been trying them for some time, but I tried the discovery sets, okay? And because of that, I got the vacay in a bottle discovery set, or vacay set miniature set. That's what it's called, miniature set, which is all 10 ml bottles, which I feel is sufficient because of how I'm going to be using them. I don't really think I need big bottles, okay? However, I've been hearing about certain, I guess, more different scent profiles like ouds and benzoin and ambers and santal and all these different things, which I feel can possibly lean a little bit unisex, that I was a bit on the fence about, and I was like, probably I should try it. And I tried their Oudgasm discovery set, and I also got the Musk 12. Okay, Musk 12 is a cult favorite of KAYALI that was discontinued, that was brought back when they separated Huda Beauty from KAYALI, and now KAYALI has its own website. And because of that, I got the miniature set, or miniature version. And when I tell you, this is one of them that they got right. There are some things that they have hyped up and I've gotten it and I was like, ew, disgusting, especially from KAYALI. Yum Bougie Marshmallow, oh my gosh. Pistachio, no. I hated them all. No. There was literally just two that I liked, and I'll tell you in a minute. From the Discovery set, because I got them both. As you can see, I still have everything except for these two. And what those two are is Deja Vu White Flower and Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Okay, so guess what? I have that in my cart. Actually, currently right now I have 13 items in my cart for KAYALI, which is sad. I'm not purchasing right now, but I'm just like, this is all that I want. I also went back over this set just to make sure that my nose still feels the same way about these other ones. Obviously, I did like the regular vanilla 28, right? Yeah, I do like it, but I think I like the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa way more. And the cocoa has the pear, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon, which honestly, it makes sense as to why I like it, because a lot of things I do like in other scent profiles. The Deja Vu White Flower is a little bit interesting, but I'm surprised I liked it. But you know, your nose likes what it likes, which is gardenia, jasmine absolute, orange flower, tuberose infusion, and Tahitian vanilla. Okay, so yes, I got those. And then I also realized I really do like Eden, which is the juicy apple, which is juicy red apple, wild berries, jasmine, lychee, vanilla flower, and sensual musk. Okay. So musk, however, has a little bit of a flower nature to it, but when I tell you, this is a good, you can layer this, because all of KAYALI's stuff you can layer, but it is a wonderful, ooh, I don't even know, I feel like you could go to day to night in this very well. And honestly, I have it in my cart to get the big old 100 ml bottle, because this is not gonna last long. I know that in my heart and soul. This, especially with the Moroccan Sand Fog Amber, I am going to do damage. Okay, so I got that. And also I've been meaning to say, sorry, my hair is all over the place. I've been meaning to say, in Dallas I stopped in Target really quickly because we just needed some regular things like, you know, toothpaste and stuff like that, and I came across this in the travel section and I bought it. This is a cashmere vanilla hair and body linen mist, and I've been using it mainly for my hair. Would I recommend it? No. Does it last long? No. Does the scent profile make? No. So it's an overall, I'm just using it, and the dent, it can be deceiving because you're like, oh, you must like it. In comparison to, well, I didn't bring any other hair mist and I wanted something. And then in comparison to the others that I have, this is the smallest. Okay, so this is just quick to go with, and this has a vanilla base, and this kind of meshes with some others more, I should say, meshes more with some of the scent profiles that I have. So that's why I have been gravitating towards it. But to say, like, you know, it just shows that I need a vanilla hair mist. That's all it shows. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about this set. So you have 4 sets: the Milky Musk Oud, which is, I believe, their newest one, Chocolate Oud, Rose Oud, and Vanilla Oud. Now, I tried these twice on paper. I have not tried them on my skin. When I first did it, I only liked Chocolate Oud and Vanilla Oud. Okay? And then I tried it again, and now I'm in love with all 4 back again. So at this current moment, I have the miniature set of all 4 in my cart, along, because apparently they have a tobacco oud and a cafe oud, which I also want to try, and I'll see which ones I'll get the big bottle of. The only one that I'm getting the big bottle of is the Musk 12, and I'm not going to wait too long on that. And I may or may not break my rule with not getting a big bottle purchase until I, you know, remove or finish some on, mainly because I don't see that lasting very long. A lot of it is already selling out, and that's because it has been a favorite for so long and people have been waiting for it. But my god. Okay, so I already have them sprayed from earlier, so I'm just gonna be smelling them again. So this is Vanilla Oud, And Vanilla Oud has praline, which is really new that I like it because I don't really like praline in a sense. Praline, saffron jasmine, white musk, I already know I like musk, oak musk, and Vanilla Oud. I highly recommend this. I will be, if I'm gonna try the miniature set, right? Because they'll have all these again. If my feelings are still the same, I'll be getting a bigger bottle, not the 100 ml, most likely a 50 ml. I don't think this is 100 ml worthy, but I also have the miniature of the Vanilla Utopia Cocoa, and I'm going to compare the two to see which one I like more before I get the bigger set, because I don't want to have multiple vanillas in my collection. I feel like that is redundant. So that's why I'm doing the miniature, so I can have a little bit more experience with them. They're 10 mls and so forth. It's like you having a travel size, and you can bring them, they're portable just the same. And I'm going to see which one I like, but so far my top pick is Vanilla Oud. Okay, next one is Chocolate Oud. Now Chocolate Oud has caramel apple, spiced rum, velvet orris, incense dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. Now I could understand why this was off-putting for me well, no, let me say this. I loved this at first. Not love it, but I liked it. And then after, when I came back to it, I was like, it's kind of off. And I guess what was off for me is possibly the chocolate part, because I am not really a big fan of the smell of chocolate. I don't even really like chocolate to begin with. I'm more of a white chocolate person. So that's why I was a little bit surprised that I even liked this in the beginning. And then when I came back to it yesterday and I was like, oh, I don't know, and I came back to it today, I sprayed it a new fresh set. I was like, oh my gosh, no, I do like it. I don't know, I'm really torn. I feel like I like this whole set, almost like the whole vacay set. This Oudgasm is really, really good. So that one is the Chocolate Oud, okay, with some little berries in there, spiciness, you know, it's definitely sensual. Way that's not a daytime scent. I would say you're wearing that at night. Okay, all right, so next is Rose Oud, and Rose Oud is lemon, geranium, Bulgarian rose, vanilla Madagascar, cashmere wood, and rose oud. Now this one was my second to last favorite, but it wasn't bad. Like, I smelled the rose automatically, but I would say like I could deal without this 100%. But then, as I said, when I did it again, I was like, I kind of like the flowery aspect to it. And I was like, if I paired this, because these are all layering scents, KAYALI, as you know, or probably may not know, she does all of her scents that you can kind of layer it, you know. So and you could wear them on its own too. So I was like, oh, this would be nice paired with something else as well, even like a Musk 12, for instance, because it already has flowers in it. But I digress. This is just the scent profiles and I'm sharing it with you, okay? And I love the fact that I sprayed these earlier and they still are there. So that means to show you that they have a good longevity. They'll stay there for some time, okay? Now the last one. This one I hated, and then when I came back to it, I liked it again. This is the Milky Musk Oud. Not again, but I just liked it, you know? This has pink pepper, strawberry oh, okay, probably that's why I didn't like it. So this has pink pepper, strawberry cream, incense, suede santal, white musk, and silver oud. You definitely smell to me at first this came off a little bit smoky, but it has nothing smoky. And oh yes, it has the incense, so probably that's what I'm smelling. Honestly, I'm still not sure right now. I will still say that is dead last, but it has its good qualities in there, and I'm just so torn with this Oudgasm line, and I'm really upset that they did not include the cafe and tobacco oud in here, because it's like that's what the whole discovery set Oudgasm is about, right? Let me hurry up before we hear all of that noise. But this is what it is. This is what I got from KAYALI. Let me know if you have anything, what you recommend, and all that stuff, because this is what I like. And that's it. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are, and have a good one. Bye.